Ever heard of a version of Christianity that claims the God of the Old Testament is not the Father of Jesus? Well, let's dive into one of the most radical and influential movements in early Christian history, Marcionism. Around the year 140, a man named Marcion of Sinope started a movement that would shake the early church to its core. His central claim was shocking. There aren't one, but two different gods. First, there's the God of the Old Testament, sometimes called the demiurge. This God created the physical world, the one we see and touch. He was a God of law, judgment, and punishment. Marcion didn't see him as evil, just incomplete, a flawed creator of a flawed world. Then there's the second God, the one Jesus revealed. This was a previously unknown, superior God of pure love, grace, and mercy. This God operated entirely outside the system of law and sacrifice. He was all about spiritual liberation. In Marcion's view, Jesus didn't come to fulfill ancient prophecies or uphold the law of Moses. In fact, Marcionite stories often have Jesus appearing suddenly as a fully grown man. Why no birth story? Because being born would mean he was part of the Creator God's physical system. Some followers even believed Jesus only appeared human, a view called docetism, because flesh was seen as corrupt. His mission wasn't to fix our broken world, but to rescue our souls from it. Salvation wasn't about being forgiven for your sins. It was about escaping a flawed cosmic order ruled by a lesser God. To support his teachings, Marcion did something revolutionary. He created the very first Christian canon, a definitive list of holy books. His version included only a shortened Gospel of Luke and 10 of Paul's letters. He completely rejected the entire Old Testament and any New Testament writings he felt were too influenced by Judaism. This move was a massive challenge to the mainstream church. It actually forced them to decide which books they considered authoritative, ultimately leading to the formation of the New Testament canon we know today. In a strange way, Orthodox Christianity was shaped by its fight against Marcion. While Marcionism as an organized movement eventually faded away, the questions it raised are still with us. Anytime you hear someone say, the God of the Old Testament feels so different from Jesus, they're echoing the very same tension. Marcion identified nearly 2,000 years ago. You don't have to agree with his answers to see why his questions were so powerful. And understanding them is key to understanding the story of early Christianity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy exploring the fascinating and often surprising history of ideas, be sure to subscribe for more.